Yo, sniffling man. Welcome to Hip Hop Trends. What you doing? Yeah, we gotta mute this girl up. She tripping. Hey, welcome to Hip Hop Trends, man. We live right now, YouTube, Clubhouse. It's ladies' night. Pinging up right now. About to have Tiko, Texas in the building. Let everybody know we live. They can pull up. I'm gonna go to Twitter. We live right now on Hip Hop Trends. Just a moment. Ping up. What big internet? So we live right now, man. YouTube, y'all see what's going on. We pinging up. Tiko, Texas will be in the building. Hip Hop Trends, we got hip hop friends. Y'all know what's going on. Sticking to the script, never flipping it, never switching it for nobody.
Uh-oh.
You feel me?
We got the content.
Yeah, ping up, man. Ping up.
We got the content.
You know, Tiko about to pull up, man. Tiko about to come chop it up with us. You can hear me, y'all?
Tiko, Texas. Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. We gotta let these other people know. Ping up, man. Share this shit. We gotta get people in the mix. They gotta be introduced. Especially if you're a female in this game trying to be a content creator, trying to be a podcaster, or you call yourself trying to,
Yeah.
Like I feel like, this is a person who's in the game right now doing her thing. And I'm trying to shed some light to it. Feel me? And
Let's go.
she could throw them with the best of them. Trust me, she know
Man.
she ain't no scary. She ain't gonna hold her tongue. So that's why I want people to hear this. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen.
But make sure we pinging up, man. Sharing the room, pinging up. Let all the ladies know it's ladies' night. They can come through. You feel me? It's all love. Might be some haters around, but we ain't tripping. We ain't worried none. Hey, that was a good reaction last night. What you think about last night, y'all?
Oh, most definitely, man. You got to get more of those going.
Oh,
Got to
yeah.
get more of those reactions going, man.
Oh, yeah,
Salute
yeah.
to everybody in the building. Rock. Not I'm gonna say not Jim.
Yeah.
415 Coon. You understand me? We in the room. Let's get it going.
Yeah, we live on YouTube as well. Y'all know what's happening. Hip Hop Trends. We got hip hop friends, man.
Welcome to Hip Hop Trends.
There go my homegirl Fatima. So yeah, I'm sharing up. I'm pinging up. I'm sharing up. And let everybody know we up in here. Like I said,
we got Tiko, Texas. Okay.
Yeah, Tiko, Texas about to come through. Hold on. I'm basically just pinging up, man. Let everybody know we up in here. For sure. I hate the new ping up. How you ping up now? It's weird. It's like it's not even like I don't know what to think about it. Like, damn, did they do this on purpose?
And ain't no telling, man. This is
Cause it's like harder. I can't tell. Like, it used to be like if they was online. See, the people I'm picking up, they all mutual with you. Like, they say mutual Yael, mutual Yael. Like, what about the people outside of that? You know what I'm saying? They got me pinging everybody close to we. Okay, we know we follow. We got something to say. Like, give me some other people.
yeah, that was a good live yesterday, bro. I fucks with it.
Fatima, what it do? Not Jim, what it do? Fatima, she probably got work. I don't know what she doing. I need some more ladies in this motherfucker, though. Really. Make sure you pinging up the ladies, y'all.
I'm doing that right now, sir.
Ping up the ladies, man.
Let's get them in here. Let's get them.
You
Let's
know
get
what
them
I'm
in here. We
saying?
got
There go
go.
Tiko. There go Tiko. Tiko, we warming up the room right now. But it's all good. Come up, come up, come up, come up. So I can moderate you. What it do? Your bottom right mic. If you don't know how to use it, your bottom right.
Shut up.
Ah, what it do? What it do? How you doing?
Very good. I'm still on the goddamn plane, but we landed though.
Oh, okay,
I'm in this hole.
for sure. What you Southwest by Southwest, right?
Hell yeah, I got a live podcast tomorrow, so it should be lit.
Hell yeah, definitely, definitely, man. Y'all in the room right now.
What's up, YL?
Man, what's up with you, Tiko? Man, what up? What up?
What up, gang? What's good?
Man, we was outside, man. Let me follow
Man.
you on this bitch real quick. I gotta follow.
You
Just
feel
followed you.
me? You feel
Alright,
me?
I got you. I'm gonna follow you, man.
So
Yeah, man. We was outside, right?
nah. She told me she ran into you.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, we was lit. We was
Bro,
litty.
man. Listen, it
Rolling
was great
loud.
vibes, man. Got to do
Rolling
the
loud.
YouTube
Was y'all
song.
really rolling loud?
Man, what?
Or was it mediocre?
Nah, it was rolling. I was man. She was one thing I can say about Tico, man. She was an all the she was an all the VIP.
You
You know what I'm
already
saying?
know. You already know.
We
We was
was
in
be,
all of it.
we was backstage. We
Yeah,
Yeah, we
got
were.
backstage.
Back. Super
You know what I'm
VIP. But
saying?
I love seeing my people there too. You know, I
Oh
love
yeah,
running into my
salute.
people like that. So
yeah,
Yeah,
that's good. I mean, we on the same path.
for
yeah.
sure. Well, look, man. Let me kick off the show because we live on YouTube. We live on Clubhouse at the same time. Welcome to Hip Hop Trends, where we got hip hop friends. It's your host Rockstar 2800. You know what I'm saying? We got Tico Texas in the building, man. Tico Texas, Barstool Sports content creator. Tico
Hell yeah.
Tico Texas, man. What's happening? How you doing, girl?
What's happening? I'm good, man. On these flights and shit, keep moving around all the goddamn time, but it's part of the lifestyle.
Yeah. You was just in
So
the air a week ago.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Last Tuesday, that's why I couldn't be on last Tuesday. And
Yeah,
now, as
yeah,
soon as I land, look at this. So it's all good. I'm feeling good. I'm excited.
for sure.
Just get to reach the people and holler at some people and
Yeah,
see what
yeah,
I can
yeah. We
do.
about to get it. We about to get it cracking in here for you. Just a moment. I definitely want people to get to know who you are, your story, where you from, etc. So we gonna get into all that. What up, Rich Gannon? Rich Gannon probably went to go tell motherfuckers what it is.
Rich Gannon, Gannon.
What it do, Rich?
Who's calling?
What it do, man? We got Tico Texas in the building.
What's that?
Hell yeah.
Calling.
So we gonna get to know her. You know, so I just want to make sure everybody pinging up, man, sharing the room. We live right now on both platforms. You know how we do it. Uh, yeah, let's get this shit rocking and rolling, man. It definitely was for the ladies. Um, unfortunately, motherfuckers is I don't know, motherfuckers be in their own shit, right? And I'm trying to explain to people like, if you're trying to get in this game, if you want to be a blogger or a podcaster or a content creator for any, this is a person. a female, a black woman at that, that's already in the mix. So I would suggest I would want to get some game from her on how she done it and how she keep doing it. So, that was the whole thing for tonight, uh, in general, right? Shed some light. I had the pleasure of meeting this woman on No Jumper News. Um, Blew me away because I thought she was gonna, you meet motherfuckers nowadays and they just got their nose tooted up, boozy as hell. You know what I'm saying? She real down to earth and she with all the bullshit. I'm gonna let that be known. She can hang with us niggas.
That's a fact.
No, for sure, for sure, for sure. But yeah. So where you from, Tico, man? Where you from? Let me know a little history. Let me know a little bit from the beginning. Where you from, school, etc.
Okay, I'm from Houston, Texas, Mo City, Texas in particular. Um, that's where Travis Scott from. Thank you. That's where Don Tolliver from. That's where Zero from. Um, it's a lot of creativity and a lot of art in Houston and a lot of talented people, and I happen to be one of them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm from Houston, but I moved to LA when I was like 19 years old. I moved to LA in 2012, and
Okay.
that helped. I was doing my music shit and shit like that or whatever, and
I
I
mean,
went to go visit New York, and it's all about connections and the people that you meet along the way. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
Because you
okay.
can meet a motherfucker
I'm gonna
and then 10
rewind you.
years later end up in a situation, and that's kind of what happened with Barstool. So,
Okay. Well, let me rewind you. Let me rewind you. So Houston, growing
hmm
up, how was it? Single mother. I mean, what? Both your parents? How? I mean, let me know the whole
um,
thing.
I had a two-parent household until I was 10, and then they got divorced or whatever. So my mom had to hold it down, POP, for us. You know what I'm saying? And she stepped up to the plate. And my sister is a heart surgeon, like the number 8 in the world and shit like that. Like it's 5 of us, and she did what she had to do to make sure we was okay after my dad left.
Mm. And
hmm
when your dad leave, what age?
I was I was 10 years old, 9, about to turn.
You still got a relationship with him?
I do, but he never came back to America, so I'll be having to go to
Oh
Nigeria.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He live in Nigeria.
Okay, okay, yeah. Explain your background. Explain your ethnicity.
Well, I'm first generation, which means that my parents and my grandparents, my ancestors, they all were born and raised in Africa. I'm the first generation of my family line that was, born in America type shit, whatever like that. So yeah, that's Nigeria. That's all I know. Nigerian food, Nigerian music, and
Mm.
just a Nigerian ass bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
I
Yeah,
hear that, girl.
yeah,
I'm
me.
Liberian over here.
Yes, you see the PTR.
Yeah, I gotta have my fufu and my cassava
You
lidi.
know
You
what
Oh,
I'm
no,
saying?
no cookie. I want your
My
fufu. The
rice, my
fufu.
farina, my pepper soup, my
hey,
goat meat,
yes,
included.
ma'am.
hey,
You
y'all see
know,
what's going on, man?
And my pepper sauce.
Hey,
you know what
make
I'm
sure
saying?
y'all pinging up. Make sure y'all share the room. We got Tico, Texas, Barstool Sports content creator in the room right now. We live on YouTube, Hip Hop Trends, etc. We getting to know this lady. Like I said, if you in this game or you want to be in this game, I mean, these are some of the players that's in this game that's moving around, living their life for real, for real. You know, the life is content, right? Um, so we getting to know her. She's from Houston. Uh, you're Nigerian.
Mhm.
Did you finish high school? Was high
I
school
high school, top of my class, no cap. I'm a smart ass bitch.
okay?
I went to high school and then I went to college and studied marketing and advertising. But
Okay.
then I found out I was realizing while I was in college, this college was a scam. So after 2 years, I got my associates and dipped out.
Mm, okay.
God.
And you got your associates
In marketing.
in
And
marketing. Okay. So after college, what happens? Job. I
I
mean,
moved to LA because I wanted to be in my one of my best friends was going to USC for film. So I was like the star of her senior film at USC. That was back in 2012. So after that, kind of set off everything else. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. So you want to be an actor, LA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that we heard that story before, right? Like people always going to LA to be actresses, actors. I mean, can you
that.
like what happened? Like,
That's how I came. That's
o-
how I got there.
okay, okay. So, so you
Mm-hmm.
did you pursue the acting or did you give it up or
I was doing the acting and the modeling, right? But then they wanted me to be like such a better basic ass version of me. And I wasn't really feeling it. And then my downstairs neighbors were these rappers and producers out of Detroit. So that got me into music. And I started rapping after that.
oh, okay, okay,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. So, how
Yeah.
did you always want to be a content creator? I mean, how did you get hooked up with Barstool Sports? I mean, how did you end up getting in that position? Like, can you give us like a little prior, like the steps you took before getting there?
It's kind of wild because my relationship with Barstool happened on Twitter. Um, I'm good friends with Big Sean, and basically him and his girlfriend at the time, Ariana Grande, had broken up. So instead of going to Google, I typed it into Twitter, Big Sean Ariana Grande, to see what had happened because me and Sean had a conversation about that. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of curious to see the reason, and this Barstool article popped up, and it was kind of racist and it was kind of fucked up. So then me and the nigga started beefing, and they ended up paying me like they were like, "Can we pay you to diss him because we know you're a rapper?" So I did a GoFundMe. They gave me like $1,000, and I did this rap diss against him. And then Dave Portnoy, who's the head of Barstool, he got into the rap diss, made his own rap diss, and it was just some crazy shit. And then South by Southwest, where I'm at right now, 2016, he flew out to meet me. Dave did, and we did like content together. So since then, we'll do content together. But I was always in LA, and they was always in New York, so he wasn't able to make it like something real. It was just be like, he'll do some content, throw me some bread, since 2016. And then this past summer, when he wanted to fly me out, when he wanted to fly me out for a radio interview, on the interview, I just asked that nigga for a job.
Oh yeah.
Like, he told me, instead of asking for a loan, how about you just, pay me a salary and let me do my thing, fly around the world, get content, be lit, give me the platform and give me the check, and that's it. So I basically wanted something and had it in my mind and after it, and that's really how it happened.
And you already had a relationship. You was already building a rapport with this man. So that was like easy call, right? Um,
Exactly.
so they gave you your own show. You have a podcast on there.
I do have a podcast. It's called the Tiko 10, and it's
It's
the topics on music, sports, and culture every week.
every week, and that's on Barstool Sports. We can always catch it on there on your YouTube
So, yeah,
channel.
always catch it on there, catch it on YouTube. Type
Okay.
in the Tiko 10. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
So how it okay, how is it working at Barstool? I mean, we got Gilly the Kid over there, $1 million worth of game. I mean, saying I don't really see a lot of black people over there. So I was surprised when I met you and you said you work for Barstool Sports because all I knew was $1 million worth of game. And outside of that, I haven't seen too many black faces. You breaking up. You underwater a little bit. You underwater. You still underwater. Go ahead, get you find you an area real quick. You still underwater. We can't hear. Uh-uh. You gotta mute up and come back in. We don't hear you. All right, we're gonna give Tico a second. You still underwater, Tico? Yeah, she in the airport right now. So so she on her way to Southwest by Southwest. She doing a podcast out there. She just came from New York, so she gonna be back up in. There she goes.
The letters.
Tiko.
Yeah, y'all hear me?
Yeah. Did you hear my last question?
Nah, I didn't get it. What you say?
So I said I said you as a black woman being at Barstool Sports, all we knew about was Gilly the Kid and Wallow $1,000,000 worth of game. Outside of that, I haven't seen many black faces up there. So I was surprised when you had told me that you had worked for them.
Oh yeah, I'm the first black girl. I'm the first black woman content creator for them, and still the only one so far, and I'm gonna be real. Probably if I didn't ask Dave for the job, there probably still would be no black woman content creator. And what's sad about that is basically like their audience is so white and it's so that kind of fraternity, whatever, the chugging the kegs and that type of shit. Like that's their audience, and it's kind of hard for a black woman to kind of navigate through that and relate to them,
Yeah.
because that's their audience, whatever. But as the world goes, it's changing, and the dynamics are always changing. And Barstool had to kind of change with the times, and I feel like Dave thought it was a perfect opportunity to hire his old homegirl, who he knows has the potential to be a star.
So how's it like in the building? I mean, how do you feel? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it's a fair opportunity up there?
At first, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of tough because pretty different from everybody who works there. And it can be kind of a stuffy environment being around a lot. I call them baseball fans. That's my term for white people.
I'm about to say don't act like Angela Yee
It's
down. I'm about to say don't Angela Yee be down.
So, I mean, with all the baseball fans, yeah, it was a little confusing, especially because Dave, he don't manage me. I have no manager. I have no boss. And he told me straight up, this is sink or swim. And I'm not going to micromanage you. And I'm not going to ask you, are you coming to work? And I'm not, you got the platform, do something with it. But it's kind of hard when you don't have a guide on what to do. You just kind of free falling and whatever. He told me, he said, throw as much shit at the wall as you gonna see what sticks. So it's kind of like it's good, but then it also too was confusing for me trying to navigate that, and trying to figure out my place in it. But now I understand what Barstool is for me. Barstool is the platform, and I email people. I emailed the Grammys. I emailed the Oscars. I emailed AMAs. They're writing back to me because of that. The respect that Barstool has, the name in the media. So basically, what I'm doing is that I ain't asking for. I paid for my own flight to just get to South by Southwest. I'm financing my own podcast. I ain't even asking for too much. Just give me the check and give me the platform, and I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna use it to elevate myself and hopefully also bring good content to Barstool as well.
Yeah,
So now I feel better with it.
what's your advice to other women trying to get in this game, trying to come up and be podcasters, content creators?
I would definitely say you gotta have focus. You gotta have some real determination on what you're trying to do and some real intent with it. And you gotta kind of do something because everybody's doing this. You want to stand out, be yourself. Don't copy what somebody else is doing or whatever. Be yourself, because that's what's gonna have you your genuine fans. That's what's gonna have your audience. It's just off you being yourself. So I would just say focus, on what you really want to achieve and have purpose with your podcast. You know what I'm saying? Have a mission statement, have a goal, have whatever it is you're doing, have some intention behind it. I think the universe will reward you. Hard work.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And I just brought this young lady on here so everybody could, get a dose of what's cracking. She got a real job with these people. You feel me? A real podcast. You feel me? It's possible. Now, like I said, she went on there and she asked for a job and he gave it. Some people, be shy. So, I think your personality stands out. I think, you're very outgoing, got an outgoing personality. And I think shit like that just happens for people like you, right? because
Yeah,
you go for what you want. And
exactly. He said it.
and
He said, how can you be mad if you never get what you never went after? You know what I'm saying? He got a line to say it, and that's really true. That's so true.
so you ask for the job, he gives you the
Yep.
job on the spot.
Hell no. I went through 2 months of contract negotiation, homeless in New York, spending my last dollar. Not, you know what I'm saying? I got a crib back in Texas, a crib back in LA. And I'm paying two rents at once. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what I'm doing in New York. It was really, really tough and really hard. A couple times I just almost gave up because I wasn't getting paid. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
yet
yeah,
I gotta still live in New York to do the audition process and all that. So he said, "All right, let's try it out." And then we were, kind of, negotiating over money because a contract had came out, had got leaked, and basically one of the female content creators, they had leaked their contract, and then what they were getting paid wasn't standard. So when they offered me that, I'm like, nah, I'm not with that. The girl already had leaked it, and they already exposed and said that was bad. So we were fighting back and forth about the bread. We finally came to the situation that I have now, and it took 2 months, but it finally happened.
hell yeah. So they got you in contract.
Yeah.
They move you to New York,
Yep. They paid for my rehousing. They paid for my U-Haul. They paid for my security deposit. Completely relocated me.
and now you just pure content for them.
Pure content. I'm not on no clock in, clock out. I came to Texas. I don't tell anybody where I'm going. I don't, all that matters is that you do content. They don't give a fuck what else you do. They don't care if you in Paris, you in Texas, you in Cali, as long as you're making content and good content. And that's what I like about it. They leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah, that's I ain't gonna lie, that's love.
You know
That
what I'm saying?
sounds like a good job to me.
It's a great job.
For sure, for sure. Uh Now I see a video that went viral of a man coming up there to Barstool, basically antagonizing y'all,
Yes,
trolling
yes,
y'all,
yes, yes.
and I see you kind of slapping dude upside his head. I mean, trying to get him up out of there. I mean, can you
Yeah.
explain all that? Like, what really happened in that situation?
So because of Barstool's big platform, we're always trying to go viral over it. And people come up to the office because the office is like public, information where people come to the office and try to do crazy things. And I happen to come to work early because I'm not really an early bird. I'm more like coming to work in the afternoon type shit, whatever like that. And I came to work early that day. When I came out the elevator, the guy was talking shit about my boss, Dave, who I just told you is my partner.
Okay.
So the little street came out of me, and I forgot that I was at this white ass corporate place, and I'm like, bro, because you talk shit to my partner, I'm running down on you.
Yeah.
It don't matter. That's how I am for my people. So kind of ran down on him, and trying to help him get out of there because all the white people, all the baseball fans, it was scared. They was inside the office like hiding. And my ass, my little black ass, I was out there like, what's square
Yeah, I
up?
see you. I see you throwing
Like
them
that.
tags.
The
Try to
end
get
of the
all
day,
that
you
there.
walking. This is where I work at. I work. I you feel me?
Hey, if you just entering the room right now, man, we got Tiko, Texas, Barstool content creator, Barstool sports content creator in the building. You understand me? We live on YouTube, we live on Clubhouse, Hip Hop Trends, where we got hip hop friends. You feel me? I try to do this for the ladies, man. If anybody trying to really get in this space and be in this space or, interested in this space, this is a lady right now that's in the mix. You feel me? So if y'all want to ask any questions, hold your questions. I'm gonna get to everybody. You feel me? But I appreciate you putting up, Tico. Uh, let's get into it. I heard when we was on No Jumper, you told an interesting story. I don't know if you able to tell that again. We always talk about shit like that in this room. We was talking about your boss wife broke up with him and started dating an employee.
So my boss is what?
You say your boss wife broke up with him and started dating an employee.
Not the boss wife, the boss's right hand man. His
Okay,
name is Hank. And basically he was dating some girl and like engaged to the bitch. And he brought her to bar school, all of that, a girl named Rhea. And basically after they broke up 6 months later, He started dating the coworker, but she was doing it on the low,
Mm.
and it was out in Seattle, and somebody took a picture of them and blasted it all over the internet, and it became kind of a situation because y'all thought y'all was low with this sneaky shit, and whatever's done in the dark always comes down to light. You feel me?
That's a cold game, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
So can you put me up to date? I'm not familiar with Barstool, but for what they were saying that no jumper, y'all be having drama too. Y'all be having a little drama. Is y'all drama as bad as no jumper? You think or no?
I think it is bad as no
Is
jumper.
is,
If they
is niggas getting fired on
work,
air? Hold on, is niggas getting fired on air? You said
what
no.
what you what you say,
Is
Roxanne?
niggas getting fired on air?
Oh, for sure. Niggas is getting fired. Niggas is
On
fighting each other. Niggas is fucking each other. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just bound to happen in the type of situation that it is because, like, I ain't gonna lie, kind of Barstool does promote controversy because it sells, and I think No Jumper does the same thing as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's the shit that sells. So it's definitely a lot of drama, man. I, so the drama, I have drama. Like I went to the fucking Christmas party and blacked out, I guess, and fucking knocked out on the floor at Barstool. I mean, it's just shit like that don't happen. You know what I'm saying? When
yeah,
it's alcohol, young people, and we don't really have no rules.
yeah. Hey, Tiko. So it's a lot happened since last time we seen each other at No Jumper News.
Tell me the game.
It's been a lot going on over there at No Jumper. No Jumper might be taking a different direction after this week, for sure. So, you know, uh,
Tell me what's going on.
I mean, I don't know if you seen, Adam fired Lush. I don't know if you remember Lush. He walked in on us at the No Jumper
Yeah,
News.
I remember.
Yeah, so he fired him live on air. Um, Adam had said some stuff to Lush about AD, and Lush went to the Discord with it. AD feels like, why you didn't come to me? We've been homies for all these years. You could have came hollered at me instead of going to Lush. Adam is blaming Lush instead of taking accountability for it. AD is not feeling valued nor welcomed. How you feel about that?
Wow, that's kind of wild. Wow. It's really sad to see because AD is really really good at what he do, and you can tell that he really actually gives a fuck.
Yeah, he made
So
us feel comfortable. That's bro. So he been doing this so long. I feel like that was our first time really on air together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nigga made nigga feel hella comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Gave a nigga, gave a nigga his time to shine. You feel me? So shout out AD, man, for real, real good nigga. But how did you link up with No Jumper? How was that brought to your table to come to No Jumper, Tigo?
y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, not no more. You in and out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I say, how did you come to No Jumper? I mean, how was that brought to your table? You hear me? Tico in the airport. You in and out.
I'm in and out.
Yeah, there you go, there you go. So I say, how did you end up being on No Jumper? How did that come across your
So
table?
it's crazy because I've known Adam since 2014 or 15. I
Okay.
know Adam for a very long time. I knew Adam before, like when he was making. I don't even think he had no jumper yet. I think it was just still on some shit. Um, I knew him for a very long time, and basically, like, I was supposed to have been on No Jumper on some interview shit, but then it didn't happen. But then Adam ended up coming to Barstool for a different podcast, and me and him did an interview together, and that's when I got plugged in with Laura, and Laura just fucked with me, like Laura fucked with me, like she'll send me artists type shit, whatever like that for me to interview, like we just kind of created a relationship, and then She was just like, yo, like I think it'd be cool if you could just come on. Like I think it'd be dope if you could come on. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm already be out there for Rolling Loud. Let's set it up.
Yeah.
So just kind of some last minute shit, but that's how I got set up. And I enjoyed myself a lot.
And who is Laura for people that don't know? I think she like the HR over there.
Yeah, what?
Who is Laura for people that don't know?
Laura is the black girl with the glasses.
Oh, that's well. I thought Laura was white this whole time. So that's Laura. I met Laura 1,000
That's
times.
Laura.
Okay.
That's Laura.
Okay. So damn, his staff damn near all black. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hold on one second. What'd you say?
I said, damn. So his staff damn near all black.
Exactly.
Cause I didn't know that. I thought Laura was a white girl this whole time. I don't know
Nah,
why
she
I
came
thought.
in the room. She
Yeah, I
came in
know.
the
I
room
seen
that
her.
day.
So that's Laura. I just never know
She
her
came in the
name.
room that day.
Yeah, I just never knew her name. That's crazy. All right, all right. Hell yeah, man. But look, man, look. We're gonna get this motherfucker rocking and rolling. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. The hip hop trends. We got hip hop friends. It's your host, Rockstar 2800. Shout out everybody with a green bean. Moderator that's in the building right now. Barstool content creator. Barstool sports content creator is in the building. Tiko, Texas, man. You understand me? And she's at Southwest of Southwest this year with her podcast, Tiko 10. You feel me? Yeah, we're gonna learn more. Well, we already asked her some questions. I'm gonna let people that want to ask some questions, they want to ask some questions. Go ahead. It's all love. Uh, Tico, you hear us? You good? I know she in the airport right now. She running around. Shout out everybody on stage for real, for real. Like I said, if you in this game, you trying to get in this game, it's a must. You know people's stories. Some of these people's stories, and you know what it took to get here, and you know how they doing it or whatnot. So I had the pleasure of meeting this lady, and like I said, she got some shit rolling, and we gonna connect, link the dots. Tico.
What's up? What's up?
Okay. I'm gonna take some questions. Motherfuckers want to ask you some questions. We're gonna go ahead and take some
Okay.
questions. Hey,
Okay.
L, what it do? My nigga,
What's the word, man? Yeah.
you got
So,
a
what I want to know is, when you are you doing interviews with anybody at the moment? Like, are you looking for any new interview?
Always looking for new interviews. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always, and it's not even necessarily about it's got to or this person got to be a certain amount or a certain.
Right. That's
As
what I was
long as
trying to
I
like.
fuck with it and I genuinely fuck with it, then I'm down to what I'm saying because the interview's good for me. I get content. The interview's good for them. It's all a win-win. So I don't really mind um, fucking people that might not be as established as long as I have a genuine interest in them.
Okay, cool.
y'all see what's going on? Fatima, I don't know if Fatima on the roll. Fatima,
Oh no, I'm here. You got me tapped in here with Tiko, Texas.
Hey, baby.
Our fellow Nigerian sister in here, hard
Hey,
work.
Nigel.
yeah, what
I'm
you?
glad I got some of your backstory. Keep doing what you
Yeah.
do. I'm definitely
Thank
gonna
you so
support.
much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
So Rich Gannon with the cannon. Rich Gannon with the cannon. Rich, you there? Big Rich, you there? Now we're gonna keep it rocking and rolling, man. K Kizzle, Killer.
Yes.
I know niggas in the mix right now. King,
Yes.
No, I was
King,
just listening, bro. I'm just listening because I'm handling some business. But
for
yeah, I'm
sure,
here though.
for
All right.
sure.
I
King,
feel you. I'm trying to hop my ass in this car.
King, what it do, King?
What it do? What it do? We had King over here in the Poconos right now. That's my question: is do you feel like you need to relocate in order to do the content creating? Is it better to relocate? Did you hear me?
Tico.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
All right,
My
King.
homegirl just picked me up from the airport. I'm here.
All right,
All
King.
right,
Ask that question again, King.
all right. Yeah. It's King Trendsetter. I'm up in the Poconos right now in the mountains chilling. But my question was, you feel like it'd be best to relocate to somewhere more popping, I guess, in order to be a content creator?
I feel like there's definitely huge benefits in relocating because I feel like you can tap in with more people and create, because it's like all the content creators obviously, New York, LA, so it's just better to have better content to have it around people. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, definitely.
So definitely good. And it's good to just get out of your hometown. All your hometown haters been hating on you since the third grade. I mean, it's best to get out of that environment, and get to something new.
Oh God, and it motivates you because once you move, you got to do it, or you're gonna be on fed.
For
That's
real.
my
You ain't
facts.
lying. Nisi Pa, what it do?
Hey, what's up, Hey, Tico, thank you for coming in, especially as a Black woman. I have two questions, if that's
Go
okay.
ahead.
One of my first questions is, as a woman in this business, do you feel like more often you have to step back out of the spotlight, or do you feel like there's an equilibrium, there's an equal plateau? How do you feel about being in a more so male dominant environment?
So how do I feel working in a male dominant environment?
Yes. Do you ever feel like you have to bring down your shine a little bit, or do you feel like you can always go full force?
I feel like you know what, I kind of like it because it really shows how the women are the real bosses. Because what's crazy is the women at Barstool are the stars of Barstool. So it's like I kind of really like it, and I'm also kind of a guy's girl. I like being around the guys. It's kind of not too much drama. It's chilling. So I kind of like it, but then it kind of is disadvantaged in certain ways where they might not understand where I'm coming from as a woman, or they might not be as understanding or caring. And that's why I am glad we have a female CEO at Barstool, because I feel like I can talk to her whenever I feel like I'm not really getting what I need, or maybe another male, you know, um, higher up wouldn't understand me. So I'm glad that it's that dynamic of a female CEO. But I can run with the boys. I can run with the boys all day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And then I have one more question because I am a woman that's a little older. So when it comes down to like an older female, with regards to marketability, um, what do you advise? Do you think that a woman that's a little bit older? Do you think it affects the your audience to where it dims it, or do you think like so long as you're putting out good content, that's all that matters?
Wait, I'm sorry. Will you repeat that question for me?
Yeah, I apologize. I always talk a bit. Um, with regards to like women and age, right? Like say if you're over 35, right? And
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
a content creator. I fit in
yeah.
that makeup. And so like do you feel like, it's still the same as being able to be marketable, being an older woman, and so long as you bring good content, that's sufficient, or do you think it's more of a challenge when your age increases? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, do you think it really affects?
The best thing about us that God gave Black people is Black don't clap. So
That's
you
right.
might be 35, but I guarantee you probably look 25. So it doesn't really matter because age is just a concept when it comes to this shit. Everybody's lying about their age and that they're younger than what they are anyway. So it
Yeah.
doesn't really necessarily matter.
Just talk
Um,
that talk.
I feel like that's something that we're taught in our brains, like, oh, we're older, so we shouldn't be doing this. We should be having real careers or whatever you want to say it as. You know what I'm saying? But that's not really the truth. I really feel like age is an advantage because we're not going to be getting taken advantage of. We're not as stupid. We're not as, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I think it's an advantage of anything being a little bit older because you can approach the game with a more mature mind, and it's not about friendships and it's not about dumb shit.
Right. It's about business and making sure you're successful in what you do. I
Exactly.
appreciate that.
Exactly. Nah,
Thank
you can
you.
do it at any age. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just about having wisdom and being creative. So it's like, I think that's just more or less what it is. It's not age, it's by
Yeah.
society.
Hell yeah, man. If you just enter the room, man, you know what's going on. We live right now on YouTube and then Clubhouse, man. This is Hip Hop Trends. We got Barstool Sports content creator Tiko, Texas in the house. You understand me? Hold your questions, man. I'm getting to everybody. You feel me? And appreciate everybody participation in this tonight. Definitely. Cookie, what it do? I don't know if you got a question for Tiko.
Hey there. Nah, I just want to give Tico her flowers and say, as a Black content creator, girl, you doing your thing. We always need more of you, more influencers, people to lighten the mood, lighten the room, just to give light. And I encourage you to keep doing that. If you ever feel like you losing any kind of steam or you got any worries in your heart, keep going, girl. You got it. And you're an inspiration to others. And we're very grateful for that.
Thank you so much. It's
You
definitely
sure
not
are.
stuff like
Hell
make
yeah.
it better. Thank you so much.
I
Really
got
appreciate
I got Young Meezy. Young Meezy. I don't know if you want
What's the deal?
what it do, what it do.
Just got one question for what you got going up at South by Southwest? What you got going on?
So tomorrow I got a live podcast show. I'm doing it on 6th Street. From like 4 to 7, and it's free entry. It's gonna be free drinks. It's sponsored by Barstool. We just gonna be having fun. We're gonna be talking topics, bringing people up on the mic to get them to get their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just some shit like that. Just a groovy time. If any of y'all will be in Austin, please, I would love for y'all to pull up. It's definitely gonna be a good time.
And that's just for tomorrow?
I mean, I'm gonna be there until Sunday, but the
It's
live
tomorrow.
podcast is tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not too far from Austin. I'm gonna be out there. I don't know if I'm gonna be out there tomorrow, but I know I'm gonna be out there from the 16th to the 20th or the 19th or something like that.
Oh, on the weekend.
Yeah, on the weekend. But if I make it that way, I'm gonna for sure go to your page. It's on your page.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely,
I'm
definitely.
gonna
I
go. Yeah, I'm gonna
love to.
definitely try to see what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm Rockstar
Y'all
folks
follow
though.
me
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Instagram.
yeah. You gotta tap in with Meezy, man. It's my nigga, man. You
Y'all
gotta get
follow
down.
me on Instagram, Tiko Texas, and send me a DM and shit. We'll definitely make up for
I
sure.
bet.
Yeah.
Who we got? 716 NY. What it do? 716 NY.
What's up, brother?
What it do? You got a question for Tico? We can't hear you.
I said I fuck with y'all. Y'all went against whack hoe ass. I fuck with y'all niggas.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Nah, for sure. But yeah, Tico, you you still there? T-
Hello?
yeah, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You thugging already. You already in the mix.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? She already in the mix, girl. This girl firecracker. She be cracking.
I be,
Hood.
I be trying.
You know, that's all I love. I love the energy. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
I love
Thank
what you represent. So, I damn sure
you.
had to, sit down with you, chop it up. For those who wasn't here, we're gonna have this content up. You'll get to know her a little bit more. We chopped it up from everything, how she grew up, how she got into it. What are your plans going forward though? I mean, as far as the podcast, you say you rap.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we expect? TV show, movies. I mean, you model. Well, what can we expect from you?
Expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? Expect it all. That's why I have a lot of different talents, and I'm just, trying to show them and expose them to the world. So definitely the podcast gonna get keep getting big. Um, I have music that's coming out. I got a music video that's gonna be coming out pretty soon called Shrooms and Casa. It's gonna continue to, to develop, and I'm just a young girl on her grind. And I appreciate everybody that supports me and seeing me, uplifting me, because that's what I really need. Because I'm a one woman team really with this shit.
No, we see
You
you out
got
here,
it, girl.
Queen.
You
We
got
see you
this.
out here, for sure. That's why I felt like it was important to bring you on. I felt like, damn. I'm like, hold on, she ain't no boozy motherfucker. She out here out the mud with it. You know what I'm saying? And she got a reputable brand behind her.
God.
People got to take heed to that and understand what's going on and join the movement instead of going against it. Feel me? So, like I said, people can say what they want and talk, because they had all type of jokes for you on No Jumper News. You
Oh,
know,
of course. I mean, come
we,
on. I'm the main character. They gotta talk. Come
they
on.
called
If
you
they ain't
Evil
talking, then we
Gina.
ain't doing it right.
They just call her Evil Gina. Why they call you? That shit had me rolling though. But
Good. I'm glad they know my energy.
I'm like, man, if y'all only knew, like, she was hanging in there. She was on Flacco bumper. First of all, she was on. You know how I be on Flacco bumper. She was on Flacco bumper. Okay, she was not letting up. We don't let up on that nigga. That's my nigga. Well, you know, we be on niggas like, hey, hold on, we gonna check you, nigga. Hey,
I was
but
just having fun with it.
no, for sure. And it shows your sense of humor, it shows your personality. I'm like, okay, for sure. Like, I see what's cracking. Then I got to looking into you, like, oh, she got her own podcast. She really rocking and rolling, man. So, yeah, so if you don't know about her, please go follow her right now on IG. Go check out
Yeah.
that Tiko 10 podcast. You feel me? And yeah, man. You know, anything else you
Yeah.
want to say, what you want to say to the people, what you want the people to know?
Yeah, I mean, definitely on Twitter and IG at TIKO Texas. You know, y'all tap in with me. Everything that I do will be on there. If y'all want to follow the podcast page, it's THETIKOTEN. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Just keep following the journey, and everybody that's in here now is kind of the early people with it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate because that's really what matters. So what I want to say is that everybody that got a dream, just keep pursuing it and doing what you got to do, and don't let anybody kill your dream. Because when you got a vision in your head, a lot of people don't understand it. Like my mother, right before I got signed at Barstool, was telling me I need to be working at Amazon. It's my own mama was telling me this shit. So a lot of people aren't gonna understand what you're doing. But as long as you like follow that voice in your head, it'll take you to everywhere you wanted to go and more. So that's definitely what I
Now,
want to leave
mama, I'm
out with.
flying around. I'm in LA. I'm in motherfucking
You know what I'm saying?
Texas.
Want to be with me Amazon,
I'm at
bitch, but
Rolling
I
Loud.
get
I'm at Southwest by Southwest doing my own podcast. What you
oh
talking
God.
about?
Oh
Hey, it
God.
could really happen. And when you had told me like, man, these people moved me out here to New York, man, to do content. I'm like, what? I
Mm-hmm.
ain't, and I hear that because Adam then flew Flacco. You know what I'm saying? He got my boy Remo over there. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? So I know it can happen, but you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing you do your own thing. It's more
Yeah.
like you on your own freelancing. You feel me? And it's like, oh, but I could rep this. I could do this. It's like they gave you that creativity, that creative space to do that. So,
Yeah.
and you don't see that a lot, man. So I just had to shed some light on it for real, for real.
Yeah.
I got Big Ant in the building. Hey, I want you to meet Big Ant. Big Ant, Urban Politician TV on YouTube. He's actually out there in Houston. I think he be in Southwest. Big Ant,
Okay.
you need to link
I
up with
just landed
her.
in Houston.
She got a podcast tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Down there, Southwest by Southwest. I think
For sure, for sure.
it'd be great for
Nah,
y'all to
Yeah,
link
I
I ain't
up.
just
gonna be
landed. I
about
just landed at Hobby right now. I'm at
okay,
Hobby
bet.
right now. No
For sure,
kizzy.
for sure. Now I'm gonna pop out there Friday though. I ain't gonna be
That's
able
what
to
Okay.
pull up
everybody
Friday.
say. Everybody
Yeah,
say
that's
Friday.
right.
Yeah, but it's crazy because tomorrow Mud Dollars, he actually got a show out there, the Big Clouds Festival. I'm gonna hook y'all up. Tico, you and Slim 400 manager, Mud Dollars. He throw this event out there, Big Clouds Festival every year. Um, well, he throw it state to state, and now this is second year at Southwest by Southwest. The first year was the tribute to Slim 400. This year's Big Clouds Festival number 9, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or number 10. But yeah, man, that'd be a great look. I just be trying to connect the dots, man. Hook up great people with great people, that's doing shit out here in this world, in this industry. Uh, like I said, I appreciate Tico for taking time. She on a plane, she landing, she in cars, she everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And she still had time to come chop it up with us, man. So I really do appreciate that, man. For real, for real. Like I said, I met her on No Jumper News. Great personality. Make sure y'all go run them views up. Um, I forgot the one. Now, it's one of them No Jumper News ones. I think. I forgot which one it was, but yeah, because they don't episode them or something. You gotta say like the name of the topic or whatever it was. But yeah, we was on there. Me, her, AD, Flacco, Yael. You feel me? Then Yael ran into her rolling loud. You know what I'm saying? She really outside. You feel me? So yeah, I appreciate you coming on here, really fucking with us though. Like I said, if you didn't get to hear everything, we live right now on YouTube, so it'll be up. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we upload, y'all hear the beginning of the interview. Feel me? We got to know this lady, this young lady, and everything she's accomplished and went through to get to where she's at today. So yeah, we appreciate that you sharing that with us, Tico. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But yeah, shit. Shout out Tico, Texas. Shout out everybody on stage that came out, participated, man. Tico, any last words for us?
Yeah, just the last words is keep doing it, man. Stay black, beautiful, and blessed, man. The world is ours, you know. Just tap in, tunnel vision, fuck everybody else, and just really dive into what God put in your heart to do. You know what I'm saying? And your purpose. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody in here. I hope y'all all reach out to me. I hope we all can connect. You know, let's get this money. Let's make these millions, man.
And that
That's it.
thing, hip hop trends coming to New York, man. We getting on that Tico 10 podcast, man.
Pull up,
We
pull
pulling
up,
up.
pull up,
For
pull
sure.
up.
For sure. All love, man. Shout out Tico 10 for pulling up, man. Shout out everybody in here pulling up, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your host, Rockstar 2800. Shout out everybody with a green bean, man. Moderator that's helping participating in this room, man. Y'all know what's going on. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, man. We'll have some rolling later. I appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Uh, what's happening with y'all? What's going on? Fatima, Rich, KK, King, Cookie, Measy, 716, any big ants. What it do, big ant?
Great
What up?
Cool. Can't call it.
Definitely great content, motivational, and
Hey,
direct.
yeah, Tico, if you still here, you know, we do topics, hot topics every day, every other day. If you ever on Clubhouse, just slide through. Feel me? We be chopping it up. You know, it ain't gonna be like this all the time. Trust me. It's gonna be this is the most quiet niggas ever been in life. But look.
Usually it's up.
We was listening. We trying to get some game.
We up.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tico really know how to throw him though. So I don't
Mhm.
think she gonna be scared.
Oh no, she ain't scared.
You
You
feel
don't
me?
get that far being scary.
You feel me? But yeah, man. What's happening, man? I'm over here about to roll up my second bleezy fucking with y'all.
We gonna talk about some things later on, man.
Yeah, roll up rocks
Uh,
up. You could be hitting
What you
that
wanna
blunt
do?
hella
You
hard
wanna
like
do a
that.
whole nother thing? We go crazy. What we talking
well, now
about?
I don't wanna get nothing clouded up into the interview content.
I
So
know. That's what I'm saying. We could do a whole nother thing.
oh no, we gotta address that situation with your boy, Mr. Tom Ford suit.
Who?
You know,
Ooh.
your
Who?
boy, man, the Tom Ford suit
Oh,
nigga that
Troy.
was clicked.
Oh my God.
Oh
Came in there with the Easter.
yeah. Say it ain't so.
He said he had the Easter Sunday on.
Man, I
Nigga
can't
said
believe that, man.
I had to I lift my knee up so the bullet won't hit me in my
But
chest or my
yeah.
face.
You look. So look, 5 minutes. We're gonna have another room.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
All right. Shout out everybody.
Yeah, it was the reenactment. Yeah, definitely. It was the reenactment for me.